How are we all doing on this lovely day? What is today? I think it's the 19th. Oh God. I just wanted to make a quick little video while I am on my way to the post office to pick up a cell phone to replace my cracked screen that you may have seen on my Snapchat, Instagram, whatnot, wherever the heck I posted that to notify y'all. New phone is in delivery oblivion. Unfortunately, it is somewhere in the near or far distant. Basically, over the Father's Day weekend, my phone's lost. The delivery driver from FedEx said that he'd either delivered it to my front door or in my mailbox. He had two different notes. You know when you can read the notes of where they delivered the package? Well, my front door is nowhere near my mailbox, and there's a gate and everything to get to my front door, so, and a fence and a wall, there's no way you can get to my front door from the outside public unless you are a master lockpicker or just a genie, or else you can scale walls. You got jungle warfare training. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is, why did I buy a Porsche? More specifically, why did I buy this Porsche 987S? 2008 rear-wheel drive Cayman S 987 chassis, spec'd out the way it was. Well, as you see, I was looking for a car in the sub 60K range because I am looking for multiple cars to fill my garage with. Once it is built, that's a whole nother different story for a whole nother different video. But to stay on track, I actually wasn't planning on buying this car. To be completely honest with you, I wasn't looking for this. Now, I've driven Porsches on tracks when I was down in VIR, when I was at Killcare, I've driven Porsches a lot on track. I've actually never driven one on the street though, but I've driven them on the track, so I know how they operate, and I kind of know what they're like. 991s and the 911s that I've driven, 997, 996, and the turbo 911, the Carrera Turbo S that I've driven, they're a little bit different than this car. And once I got in the Cayman, I saw it for an awesome price. I'm not going to talk about price. I can save that for another video if y'all are interested in pricing and stuff, but you know, that's very subjective. We're not going to get into that. Now, I was looking for a vehicle in the sub 60K range that was rear-wheel drive and could be something of daily use. These are bulletproof. Less than the IMS bearing failures that you hear about. That's not really something I was worried, because I know the 986s, 05, 06 model Caymans were the ones that really had that issue. This 987 did not, so I wasn't worried about it. A lot of people freak out and they think, man, this car's gonna blow up, it's gonna break down. But realistically, you need to remember that it is a Porsche and it can be bulletproof. They aren't bulletproof. You can't beat the crap out of them. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes, because I am definitely not babying this car, but I'm not beating the life out of it. I'm gonna be a respectable owner with it, but we are gonna have some fun in it. That is the whole point of this car. So people have asked me, oh my God, what did you get it for? That doesn't matter. Price doesn't matter. What matters is it serving the purpose that I bought for its intended use? And the answer to that is abso-freaking-lutely. This is a 6-speed manual. The interior I wasn't too worried about because it's more of a driver's oriented car. The things that aren't on it, I didn't want to get the nav or anything like that because that was old and outdated. I would much rather just get an upgraded or up-to-date Kenwood double din touchscreen and put that in. I honestly think it looks a little bit better anyway. Plus, I'm going to be modifying the car, so it doesn't matter. When I make my modifications, I was going to have to do that stuff anyway and change it anyway. Is there anything wrong with this car? I sent it to Porsche of Lehigh Valley for a pre-purchase inspection, and there were two things wrong with the car. The cup holder, as you can see right there, this, I gotta get that replaced. That's broken. It's okay, I can fix that. And also, there's a switch for the front trunk lid that was broken. The Hulk who owned this car before, I guess got a little pumped up, maybe had like, I don't know. Sorry, I just got a text message that totally threw me off. I don't know, he was just a little rough with the button broke. It's a plastic button, although Porsche's plastics tends to be German and highly resilient, but regardless, you know, what are you gonna do? The car as far as mechanically and engine wise is fine, so we're good there. That's what I was mainly worried about. Cosmetic stuff I can buy, I can fix, I can replace. I wasn't worried about that. Plus I got this car at a killer deal. I got it under wholesale value in a sense, and that's kind of where I want to be. I want to have a car so if I do need to sell it, I can maybe break even or make out with some money. I don't buy cars to make money, but when you can buy a car to make money, do it. Absolutely. Why would you not? That's like saying, hey, I got money on the, I got free money for you. Do you want it? Or do you not want it? Well, yeah, of course I want it. Give me the money. Show me the money. I have to run to the post office real quick to get my phone. I'll be right back. United States Post Office, I must say, you have my blessings. I will go up to bat for you any day. That was quick. I've been looking for that package for, well, not looking for it. I've been trying to help FedEx look for it because apparently they can't do it themselves since, I don't know, 96 hours ago. Anyway, back to the video after I get out of this parking lot. So, reasons why I bought the car. Because I wanted something sub 60K, like I said, and I wanted it to actually serve a particular purpose, and that particular purpose being, I just wanted a reliable car, and I know these really well, and I know the Porsches really well, and I've never worked on them myself, I just know that they're reliable cars, they're fun cars. For being a street car that I drive on the road all the time, it doesn't have too much power. It's got just enough to the point where it's not going to get me in total trouble, and it's kind of a low profile vehicle. Being all black and the way I blacked it out and everything, it doesn't get a lot of attention. It gets way more than I thought it would. My concept of it was, oh my god, people are going to be like, oh look, just another Porsche, and it's some old guy that's probably about to die or retire driving it. No offense to you old guys that are about to die and retire driving these. Good for you. I'm glad you got your car. Maybe you worked your whole life for it or something, but this car means a lot more to me than just a retirement trophy. And I'm not retired. I still work. I still do a lot of things for work. I have a lot of sources of income, but I wanted a car to get moving on the channel and something to kind of show you guys and something I can enjoy and we can enjoy together, and really get into the nitty-gritty as far as modifications, cosmetic modifications, aesthetic, performance, whatnot, and get moving with it. Now, why did I buy this over a Lamborghini Gallardo, an F430, a 360, anything like that, a McLaren, 12C, Alfa Romeo 4C, BMWs, things like that? I will make separate videos going into depth with a lot of that, just because there's a lot of material there to go over, and I'm not going to do that over this because it'll make this video 20 minutes long. This video is probably already 5-10 minutes to begin with, so I just wanted to go over the basics as to why I got the car, just to simplify that. It's not too expensive to fix or maintain, and I can do a lot of the servicing myself, and also it's relatively fun. I mean, the small things I've done to this car as far as exhaust modifications and the D-Stork for the restrictor plate for coolant, temps to be lower, and a few other things that are coming, the wrap and whatnot. Yes, I am wrapping it. Oops, I didn't say that, but yeah. Are a lot of things that, these are a lot of things that I knew would make me happy, and that's the end game, is do what you like to do. And this is one of the things I wanted to do. I wanted to get this car. Like I said though earlier, I kind of got off track of what I was saying from the beginning, is I wasn't planning on buying a Cayman, but I came across a 987 with it being an S, and I'm just like, oh my god, maybe I could talk this price down. I tried to talk the price down, and I had successful results. I got it at a price I was willing to pay, and we moved on from there. Yes, the car is financed. I didn't buy it in cash. I like to finance vehicles because I'd rather work with the bank's money than my own money, because I like to put my money in other places. If I have a bank finance percentage that's, just say 1%, 2%, let's say 5%, but I have an investment that's making me 10% on my money, I'm actually still making a 5% investment on that money instead of just buying cash, because then my cash would be gone. But now I can slowly feed payments into it and I can make some extra money with that. This isn't going to be an investing video. I can make those if you want in the future. I do have a decent background in investing. I'm no Jordan Belfort. It's really all I wanted to go over today. I feel like I didn't really cover a lot to answer this question that some of you have been asking me on Snapchat and Instagram and the DMs and stuff, but there really wasn't much to it. You know, there really wasn't much to why I bought this car. I got it at a really good deal. It's a car that I'm a big fan of. I'm not gonna bullshit you and go, Porsche's racing history, which, by the way, congrats. They just won the Le Mans, the 24-hour Le Mans on, what were there, I think the 919. Yeah, I think it was the 919 LMP1, but yeah, congrats Porsche. I think this is the maybe 3rd or 4th year in a row they've won. I know they went for like a 7-year streak in around the 80s. Maybe they're gonna do it again because they're on track for it. But other than that, I'm gonna end the video here. If there's anything else you guys want to see or ask me or want me to cover in this browsery inventory archive of channel videos that I have, comment below. Give the video a thumbs up, or give it a thumbs down if you don't like me. But I know you love me. You probably don't. You're probably gonna give it a thumbs down. But share the video with your friends. If you have somebody who's interested in buying a 2008 Porsche Cayman S, I would not second guess it. Do not think twice. I've had this car for about 3 months and I have been loving every second of it. I do drive it almost every day. I put about 5,000 miles on it in the past 3 months, so that should that should tell you something right there. I definitely like driving this over the F-150 and the Mercedes as well, so that's that. But I'm actually on my way to go check out another vehicle right now. Again, this is a similar situation where I'm still looking for cars, but I came across something that might be a deal, so I want to look into it. And if it is, we might have another car in the channel. I'm going to cut it off right there. Subscribe, turn on notifications. If you don't know what that means, just it takes 2 seconds. Click subscribe, make a YouTube account, and it'll help you watch these videos and get notified when I post more. If you like it. If you don't like it, start liking it. I will catch you later. Subscribe, motherfucker.
Down the drain like me. Just to pour that motherfucker down the drain like me. Just to pour that motherfucker down the drain like me. Would you use your auto bill to try to stain like me? Are you high enough without the Mary Jane like me? Are you high enough without the Mary Jane like me? Are you high